presenting my windmill called the Wind Ripper. Sound effects by Miles, presentation by Miles, built by Miles, written by Miles on Google Docs, pictures mainly produced and copied from NASA. The Wind Ripper. A year ago, I built this set and it was much, much smaller. But today, or a few days ago, I've upped the size and upped how inspiring it may be. I'm very proud of my work here and I hope you enjoy it too. The Wind Ripper is a wind turbine that helps produce energy across the world. To start off, I'd like to show you my model Wind Ripper. We used these blueprints because we found that it was very similar to the design and creation of the Wind Ripper. And here is the way a windmill or wind turbine should produce energy. Allow me to tell you more about these steps. The wind power, which is the wind, goes to the wind turbine and that is what makes it move. The lightning rod. Now, back to how the wind becomes energy with this fantastic turbine. The wind goes to the turbine, which makes the turbine spin. You should see this in fields and areas all over the world. So a tube brings down that wind that is collected in here. And goes down to the gearbox right here. It goes to the generator. The generator is right here in a spot you can't see, but there's a little wheel that you'll normally see at lots of generators in factories. You'll see a wheel. And since this thing is pretty big, I decided to use a wheel because also that's more fun than just putting a big block. The power interface is right here.
And there's a little cap.
No, it's not a cap. And here's a double bolt on the power interface because it's capsule. Here we have 3 extra bolts because this is such an important to keep closed. So that is a little computer to check on. It is the control system of the entire windmill. But of course it will have a password that you will have to go through and a few more tests to make sure that you are part of the security. It is most effective with heat and your generators and heaters at home because it's underground. The underground is hot and warmer than it is above ground. And as you can see, there are more tubes going underground for the generator to produce better. Okay, now for how it helps society. The Wind Ripper will help society by producing energy for homes, vehicles, and everything else that requires energy and power. That doesn't hurt the earth and the life in it. It will also collect data for underwater sea life and history. The company has 2 production. One part of the company, the Wind Ripper. The other, undersea robotic discoveries.
Good.
We keep our pipes underground, and because of this, these pipes and the energy carried in them will also be of great use to your house's heaters. Why and how, you may ask or think. We've already told you that, but if you'd like me to repeat, it's because underground is more warm than above ground. Okay. It will bring much more energy to the world with its fat pipes that deliver energy quick and finish. It's done. That can carry the energy globally. The energy it produces is all clean with no that will not cause any pollution. As all turbines, it does the same thing. But we just want to ensure you that it does the same thing, so you know.
So it has no pollution?
Not any.
That's awesome. Okay.
The pipes we use to bring our energy to where it needs to go are made of complete and clean metal. I want to tell you the story of the Wind River's location, which I think is quite intriguing.
Okay. This is going to be good.
I chose Andrew Molera State Beach in Big Sur for my wind turbine. The Ripper. Because I've been to this area many times, and each time I've been there, the winds have been unbelievable. The last time I was there, the wind created an enormous sandstorm. The sandstorm nearly blinded us, especially me. It got me really good, even if I had all the towels that I was holding.
It was right after that picture.
There's me. And it hurt. It really hurts. Now then, when we got there, everybody had been making teepees out of large wooden logs, which kept us all safe from the enormous sandstorm. Really safe. And they were fun and well made, as you can see. That's one in progress. When we started to leave, we needed hats, coats, blankets, and more to keep us safe from the violent flying sand. By the time we'd gotten off the beach and through the 2-mile-long path in the forest, which we used to get to the beach, there was sand all over us. It took a while for us to get it out, especially out of Gia's hair. From then on, we called the beach the Wooden Sand Beach! By Miles Medeiros.
Take a bow.
Thank you.